I'm Tom Poozer, founder of Agriponic Farms, with 30 years of hands-on experience in food systems and a passion for developing sustainable solutions for local food production and reducing food waste. What I'm about to show you might shock you. 40%. That's how much of our food goes to waste every single year. Let that sink in for a moment. In the United States alone, that's 108 billion pounds of food. Enough to fill 730 football stadiums. Imagine for a moment taking nearly half of your groceries and throwing them directly into the trash. Shocking, isn't it? But it's not just about the food itself, it's about the resources wasted in producing it. The water, the land, the labor, all squandered when food ends up in landfills instead of on plates. And while this waste continues, millions around the world go hungry every day. It's a stark contrast that's hard to reconcile. What if I said we have the power to change this devastating cycle? The solution lies in rethinking our entire approach to food production and distribution. Enter Agriponic Farms, an innovative company that implements a Core 4 process, revolutionizing food production, preservation, and distribution. The first step: harvest. Picture this: a standard shipping container transformed into a high-tech hydroponic farm. These agripods are compact, efficient, and capable of growing food locally in any climate. Compared to traditional farming, agripods use 95% less water and can produce up to 100 times more food per square foot. Growing food in a controlled environment with no pesticides, they're a game changer in sustainable agriculture. By bringing food production closer to consumers, we dramatically reduce transportation waste. But Agriponic Farms doesn't stop at growing food. The next step is prepare. This is where the Chef Pod comes in. It's a USDA-certified mobile food kitchen. The Chef Pod rescues excess food that would otherwise go to waste. Imagine perfectly good produce that doesn't meet supermarket standards. The Chef Pod gives it new life. The chefs transform this rescued food into nutritious, ready-to-eat meals. The Chef Pod's mobility allows it to serve communities directly, bringing fresh, healthy food to areas that need it most. The third step is preserve. Enter the cold pod. This state-of-the-art freeze-drying facility extends the shelf life of food from days to years, without preservatives. Freeze-drying removes moisture while preserving nutritional value and flavor. This process ensures that good food doesn't go to waste and can reach those who need it most. The applications are endless, from camping and outdoor adventures to quick, nutritious meals at home, and even disaster relief efforts. The final step is reserve. The silo pod is a climate-controlled container for long-term food storage. Meals prepared in the Chef Pod and preserved in the cold pod can be stored here for up to 25 years. Silo pods can be deployed anywhere, providing food security in remote areas, disaster zones, or urban food deserts. They're lifelines to communities in need. Together, these four innovations, the Agripod, Chef Pod, Cold Pod, and Silo Pod, form a revolutionary system addressing food waste and insecurity. It's about creating a sustainable, efficient food ecosystem. Agriponic Farms is more than a company. It's a vision for a world where no one goes hungry, where food waste is minimized, and where communities have the power to feed themselves.